Right, where are we? So how are we going to do the carnivores? Now that is a big question. So, based on previous experience, the Metrocanthosaurus and T-Rex do not play well together. The raptors and the Deinonychus, or Deinonychus, or Dino... yeah. I should really give up trying to pronounce these and make myself like a complete wally. Frida needs resupply, so... no, that's not the one I wanted. Let's see which one it is. It's the carnivores. So do I get rid of all my dinosaurs and take a hit in terms of dinosaur rating, etc., and then just have two enclosures? Where's my carnivore enclosure gone? There it is. Right, so I could divide the enclosure off here, just about that area there. Put a gate in place and have the Metrocanthosaurus in one end, probably the big end, and the unpronounceable one for me in the small end, and then see what happens there. Might be an option. Let's just get the relatively easy ones done first. So that's a Chasmosaurus done. Can't. Let that massive roar. Give yourself a bit of a shrug. And we'll call you Ringo. Not Ringop, but Ringo. Alright, and we'll send the ACU into Trankia. And meanwhile, we'll release the other one, the Chasmosaurus number 2. I think this one's George. Come on, my friend. Welcome to the world. No complaints, you've only just got out. I agree. It is one of them days. Stretch your legs, come into the world, get tranquilized. George. Right, where's my ACU helicopter? Hopefully he should be here soon. Let's see, tranquilizing Ringo, add task, and tranquilize George. You'd hope the helicopters would move faster than that, but hey ho. Alright, that's one down, so we'll get the transport teams in. Ringo, relocate to your new home. And have we got the other one? And George, in you come. So we'll get these transported done, transported to the new enclosure, and then we'll start looking at our carnivores. How are we going to do these? We've got plenty of available cash, so you know, if we take a hit by building off an enclosure there, it's not necessarily the end of the world. What we could do is build almost an airlock. As long as it avoids that, we should be good. So let's go to our fences. We want the heavy electrified ones, for no other reason than we need them. Keep that as straight as possible. What's keeping you from doing that? What's blocking you? Obstructed by what? In fact, it's blocked. Is it the dinos blocking it? I don't like this orange build on it. Yeah. Might not be able to do this. Doesn't appear to be any problems here. Can I put something there? Asset has been delivered. Maybe it's because it's coming from... I'm trying to do it from back there when I need to do it from there. Transportation complete. No, that's obstructed. So the only hook point is there. Okay, let's do it from here then. See if that works. Too close to dinos. Come on, guys. Off you go. Right. Obstructed again. I don't know what this haze over it is. I think it's just because it's powered and it's trying to indicate that you're powered. Right. Typical. Dinosaur gets in the way. Shift your butt. Right, thank you. I wonder if it's this feeder. Let's drop a new carnivore feeder in. We'll stick it around here, perhaps.
I'm just gonna come
Perfect.
out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Okay. Any enclosures? And perfect. And let's just add a nice big gate in there so that we can get them back and forwards. So we've got food, we've got water, so we have an enclosure. Just make sure that it is electrified still. It is indeed. Great. So what to do? Do we sell stuff or do we risk it? Okay. Let's have a look. What grassland do you need? You need a reasonable amount of grassland. I think we will incubate one of these vicious looking such and such. Incubate you. Have my ACU ready to trank it. And just drop it in there and see what happens. I do think I need another feeder in here actually, having thought about that. Let's just find that sweet spot. There we are. Great. Yeah, unfortunately my gyro station actually messes things up a bit for me because I can't run a fence across, so we've got an airlock type thing, which is great because you can then funnel them through, but this is just for a single mission, so I'm not going to be worrying too much about it. We really want to just get this mission done and then move on to the next island. Oh, make sure to decline that. I've got plenty of security rating at the moment. So sabotage risk is low for everyone, which is great. Still got to get to $600,000 per minute. We were doing really well, then tornado hit. Never really works for us, does it? But we do have almost 5-star rating and everything. Guest count is 1,997. We are slightly overcrowded, so we could get more people in. What we could do as well is check, see if all our stores are operating fully. Yeah, so we're all good there. Our clothes shops are all okay. Do we need any more staff in the restaurants? No, we're all good there. Arcade. Yep, so our shops are basically running okay at the moment. Don't really need the Hammond Creation Lab. It's the toy shop I was after. Yep. So we're almost 5 stars again for the park overall. We are 61%, and I've just realised I haven't sent my fossil teams out. Alright. Hell Creek Formation. Tegma Beds. Tenderguru Formation. And we do everything. Yeah, we still have fossils to extract DNA from. And all the research is done. Perfect. Okay. How is our mean individual going? 76%. I'm going to have to be very quick on this, because we really need them to get there before the fight starts and then get transported away, because the raptors and those do not get on at all. Now, while it will help my dinosaur infamy, which will get more people into the park, I'm not sure that the benefits are worth it. Okay, 93, so we're almost there for that. Meanwhile, everyone seems okay in this little enclosure. Right, release the dinosaur. Then ACU, get ready to trank it. Trank it. And let's hope that helicopter moves quickly. I want him just like here now before he goes having a punch up with the raptors. I can hear him. There he is. Come on, keep firing. Fire. Wow, he missed. Transport team ready. Come on. Yeah, I know. Well, this plan doesn't seem to have worked as I wanted.
En route to collect the asset.
Wow, that actually got the wrong dinosaur. Well, that was a bit of a boo-boo. Didn't actually intend to do that. Right, I hope that transport gets in there quickly before the T-Rex decides it's lunch. Nope. Lunch. Right, so let's have a rethink of what we were going to do. I think the obvious one is quite easy. I just realised it's failed the mission, hasn't it?
If you can't get the carnivores and the herbivores separated, then there will be blood.
Thank you.
Including yours.
Wow, that sounded a bit sinister. Right, let's go back to our mission center. And let's start the mission.
You've had first-hand experience with both the carnivores and the herbivores now. So you should know why we need to keep them separate within the park.
Alright.
First step, we need to hatch our new dinosaurs and separate them.
Well, that's
Easy
frustrating.
enough to tell them apart. Here's a helpful tip. The ones trying to bite off your hand, not vegan.
Great. So because Draco, our T-Rex, decided to snack on the tranquilized dinosaur, the mission failed. Which means I've got to start again. Which means, unfortunately, I have to do all of my herbivores again. So, how are we going to do this? Alright, we are going to sell off all of the Gallimimus. So let's find our Gallimimus. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get those all sold. We will then create 2 new Chasmosaurus and get them into the enclosure. So without the Gallimimus there, they should be relatively stable. We'll sell off the 2 that we already created and then drop the Chasmosaurus into the rear section and then create 4 Gallimimus. And that'll be the herbivores done. So we'll wait for that to be done. The ACU is on its way. In terms of this one, I think the safest way, unfortunately, is to clear out all of the carnivores that we've got. So that's the T-Rex and the Raptors. And then create the Dino just drop him into the smaller enclosure. And then create the Metrocanthosaurus, drop him into the larger enclosure. And that should be this part of the mission done. So we'll just get that going. Let's check in and see if our transport team's ready to pick up the Gallimimus yet. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one. Sell. Perfect. Come on, there's that one done. So we'll get you sold. Oh, and there's a disease contracted even. We'll get the last one done. You got him yet? Okay, and no, there is a disease. That's the Chasmosaurus at the back. Ranger Team 2, off you go. And go medicate John. Meanwhile, we'll have the ACU before he comes back. Get the last of the Gallimimus. Where are you? There you are.
Asset transportation in progress.
And then we can send our transport team to remove that last one. Meanwhile, what I should have been doing is incubating some Chasmosauruses. Now, I'm pretty sure I can hear a dinosaur pounding against a fence. Styracosaurus, you're very close to the fence. Pachycephalosaurus are all okay. The Rangers are coming in to do a disease team, so that's fine. Ooh, Nora. Right, let's send the ACU in to start the removal of the raptors. My part rating is going to take a hit, but it's not the end of the world. Transport team should hopefully be on its way. No, apparently not.
Acknowledging
Okay.
asset collection request.
So that's my transport team clearing that one out. Meanwhile, we'll get Nora tranquilized and removed. And then we'll work on getting the others done as well. And our fossil team's back. Great. So let's get some DNA extracted. Sell off the goodies. Ooh, dinosaur eggs, $320,000. Always a good one, seeing that one. Sell that, because we now have the full Suchomimus genome. And we'll send our teams back out again. And that one. Perfect. Right, and we'll get our transport team in to transport that and sell it.
En route to collect the asset.
Right, has our ranger team come and dealt with that disease yet? No. Right, you're not going to return into base. You were too slow. Medicate, medicate. Get back in there. Go on, turn around, turn around. And you can drive better than I can, but come on. I have to give kudos to Frontier Developments. Oh, dead dinosaur. Who's dead? Oh, a Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, old age. That's fine. As long as it was old age. Get the transport team.
Asset requiring collection.
Yeah, and there's a storm incoming. Oh, jeez, it's all fun and games right now.
Transporting asset.
Open the shelters. Yeah, I was reading about streaming and games and such like, and I found that Frontier Development have actually included a streaming mode for this game, which will mute any licensed music, which is brilliant. So, yeah, thumbs up to you guys. It's nice that game developers are actually thinking about the content creators and how they can be beneficial to their games and giving them the support they need. So, great job, guys. Oh, substation. Right, does that mean I've lost a load of power? I hope not. Ranger Team 2. Let's see. Alright, we've got rid of the avian pox, but we do have a damaged substation, so sending you through. Where did that tornado land? Another substation there, and the fossil center. And in case I'm wondering where the tornado landed, just there. Big, big, big tornado there. Hopefully it just stays there and dissipates. Large substations also been damaged. Let's get our Ranger Team 2 to fix the Expedition Center. Right, he seems to be heading out to sea, which is good. Ranger Team 3, I need you to fix that and that. Alright, a bit of excitement there. Well, it's not dissipated yet. Could take a bit of time. So I'm going to guess that on the next island we'll see more of these tornadoes. Alright, once the rangers have done their repairs. Oh, I've got a dead dinosaur still. Where's the dead dinosaur? Oh, Bowser's dead. Transport you. Right. So, storm, dead dinosaur, emergency shelters. Let's just check the map. Right, that tornado is heading up to sea, and as long as it doesn't come back in, we're all good. Fence broken? Which fence is broken? Pachycephalosaurus is fleed. Alright, let's get the ACU in. Go Trank. Meanwhile, I'll send whichever... I've got a Ranger team already up here. Yes, Ranger Team 2. You've got a fence to fix, so get fixing. And I now have a complete Suchomimus DNA. Alright, so let's send our dig teams back out. Great, they're on the way up. Let's see what fossils have been brought back. So we can sell that because we've got 100% DNA. Sell that. Sell that. Lots of money coming.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division.
I'm going to decline on that one. I just don't have the time. Extract DNA for the unpronounceable one. Sell that. Extract DNA for you, and sell that. Hopefully our ACU has taken care of our Pachycephalosaurus. Well, they're taking their time. They will get there in the end. Come on. I can't believe the guests haven't made it to the shelters yet. Do I need to make more shelters? Wow. Well, no one's died as a result. Oh, got him. And in the head. Come on. He's got to just fall over. There you go. Transport. Let's move you back into the enclosure.
Collecting asset.
Right. Where were we? Right, my Taurosaurus. I think we're going to have to remove that Taurosaurus, unfortunately, because you're uncomfortable. And with everything else going on, I don't really want to make... we'll create 2 new Taurosauruses, but for the time being, we'll just get you removed from the park. We've got 2 Chasmosaurus ready. That's great.
Asset transportation in progress.
And we'll get you sold off. Sorry, Peach.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay, I think that's the mess checked. I just want to do a quick run round and make sure nothing else is damaged. No fences with gaping great big holes in them, or shops all wrecked. Oh, what have we got? A fence.
Received. Responding to repair.
Great. I'm glad I found that. Alright, and what we'll now do is we'll close all the shelters. Get everyone back out. And we'll check what our fossil collections are. Right. You, sell, sell, and sell. Send the teams out again. Oh, that dig site is now no new fossils. It's not to say there aren't any more fossils, but there's none that I have access to. So send you out there, and that one's also done. Hell Creek's done. The Lance Formation. Okay. Right, let's release our Chasmosaurus. Number 1. mean looking so-and-sos. But they're not. They're herbivores, so. And number 2. Right. Meanwhile, while they're coming out, I'm going to have a look at the other
If you ever want
Chasmosaurus.
to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free. Even when that means they want to kill. Because that's what they need to do.
Why is this Pachycephalosaurus... Right. So I need to go and...
Understood.
get you tranquilized and send a ranger team in.
Crew responding to repair request.
2. So I must have several Pachycephalosauruses running free. Well, this hasn't exactly gone well. It's a lesson to be learnt, I guess. Let's get the ACU ready to tranquilize this guy.
No problem.
Rangers coming in to fix the fence, which is good. Everyone's fleeing. Let's open the emergency shelters. I also got feeders that need feeding. Resupplying even.
Feeder. No problem.
Wow. All fun and games. So, Chasmosaurus released. Transport. Move you back into here once the rangers have come in to fix the fences. Meanwhile, the other Pachycephalosaurus will be tranquilized as well. Have I lost a Pachycephalosaurus? Is this the problem? Alright, come on, get that fence fixed. Because that guy is still headbutting it. Right, that fence is fixed.
Picking up asset.
That fence is fixed. I've got a new task for you because it looked like another one needed fixing. No, we're okay. Transport team. Come on, get that Pachycephalosaurus. I do seem to be lacking a Pachycephalosaurus. And there needs to be 3 of these. So, have you got him yet? Let's have a look where you are on the map. Oh, you have been got. And a Chasmosaurus is out as well. No. You don't get to fleet. Right. You in there and stay.
Collection request.
Let's see if I can find my dinos. Oh! No, he's being flown back in. 1, 2... I have lost a Pachycephalosaurus. Now, does that mean there's one running them around the park? Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to get rid of these. Just temporarily. Right, so... if I can find the Pachycephalosaurus. There and there. I could actually just create one. How long will it take me? Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, let's incubate you.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation complete.
These guys just going to go... yeah, there's 0 comfort. Alright. Let's cancel that. Can I cancel that? I don't think I can. No. Doesn't look like I can. Okay.
Asset delivery confirmed.
ACU. 2 tasks. You
Request acknowledged.
and you.
Add to the list.
Get them tranked. And once that's done, get them sold. I wouldn't go too far, Mr. Ranger, because clearly you're going to be fixing the fences very soon. And there we go again. I forgot to transfer that Chasmosaurus.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright. Bit chaotic there. I'm losing money, so let's close the shelters. And let's see what our fossils have been brought back. So we've got some more DNA to extract. And new dig teams to send out. So we've got the Lance formation to send teams to, and the Tender Guru formation. Do we have any other formations unlocked? It doesn't look like it. Alright.
Transport